Rodney here with Goossentutorboxing, and I'm here with Kermit Cintron. Kermit, I have to say that's one of the craziest fights I've seen in a while. It's one of those things as a fighter, you don't want to lose the fight outside the ring. You want to lose the fight in the ring, no matter how you lose.
Oh, exactly. I mean, we were both, it was a great fight. I was feeling great. I was boxing the hell out of him, really, pretty much. I was counter punching, I was moving, I was, using my defense. I was making him miss. It came to the, I felt like I was winning every round. Came to the fourth round. He caught me with one good shot when I was on the ropes, but that was no damage to me. It was a good, clean shot. But I came back with a solid right hand that I think it was a right hand or a left hook that buckled him, and he was hurt bad. And I was trying to keep my composure. Taking my time. And I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know exactly what happened where I know he was going down. I know he was hurt. He was going down, and I don't know if he pulled me or just, going forward and the momentum, I couldn't stop myself from going out of the ring. When I went out of the ring, I hit something and it hit lower in my lower back, my right side, where it took my wind, took my wind away, and and I was on the ground trying to catch my breath, and I got freaking two doctors in my ear. How you doing? Where you hurt? And I'm like, I'm pointing because I can't breathe. I'm pointing on my lower back, and then I started catching my breath, and then told the one doctor that I was, I'm trying to catch my breath. I can't breathe. And then the other doctor was like, "Oh wait, you might have a punching lung or something." I'm like, I don't, I was fine, just trying to catch my breath and trying to get back in the ring. I got the 5-minute rule. I don't understand why they didn't give me the 5 minutes.
Well, I was sitting right behind the table where you first fell down. And honestly, it just seemed like the momentum of both of you took you guys out of the ring. I don't think it was foul play on either part. And that wasn't the first time you guys had tangled up either in the fight. When you hit the table first, I noticed you hit the back of your head. Did you hurt the back of your head at any point in time?
To be honest with you, I didn't even feel anything on my head. And, if anything was, I just felt that shot on my lower back. And from there, I hit the ground, trying to breathe, and I just couldn't. I just took the breath. My win, yeah, of course.
So, again, it's one of those things. It seems like you guys are just starting to really get into a good rhythm, both of you. You're filling each other out. You're picking your spots, both. Bottom line, would you like to have another rematch against Paul, considering what happened and how this fight ended?
Definitely, I would love to fight Paul Williams again. He's a great fighter. I'm not going to, take anything away from him. But, I felt like I was robbed from this fight. I felt I was winning every round, and and it wasn't no foul play, nothing. That was an accident, and it happens. I deserved the 5 minutes to recover and get back in the ring, and I didn't get that. But I would definitely love Paul Williams to give me that rematch. And that depends on his team.
Being devil's advocate here, there are going to be some that are going to say, hey, you know what, you fell out of the ring and you milked it. There are going to be some that say that. There's going to be some that say, no, it was legit. For the people who are going to say you milked it, what do you have to say to the fans?
Well, the people that, of course, you can freaking, pretty much, like I'm not going to, I'm not even going to curse, man. But, them people, they don't know jack shit. And they're not in the ring fighting. They're out there yelling, "Woo!" When you get hit with a good shot, they'll yell whatever. They're the outside people that are gonna continue to pretty much talk shit about you. And I'm not like I said, I'm not worried about that stuff, man. I'm just I'm trying to do the best I can. I felt that I fought the best fight of my life against Paul Williams. And for them to take the fight away, and it was the doctors, man. The doctors took that fight away from me because I wanted to get back in the ring.
Yeah, I heard you when you were on the stretcher. You said, "Hey, no, don't do this. I want to go back. I want to go back." After you gained your win back, you seemed like you were loosened. You were all the way there. You were ready to fight again.
Like I said, why? I want to know why they didn't give me the 5 minutes that I deserved. It's a rule. you fall out of the ring, whatever. You get 5 minutes to get up, and get back in the ring. And they didn't do that.
Well, I wish you the best. It was a good fight up until the point where this happened. And obviously you don't want your fight to end like that. So if there's a rematch, what do you expect to happen in the rematch?
Same thing. I'll box him like I was. Yeah, I was up. I was winning. I mean, it couldn't get any better, man. I was boxing him beautiful. I was making him miss. I was using my defense. I was, head movement. I was counter punching him. I mean, I was using my speed, and and I know for a fact he was surprised about my speed. But I definitely would love the rematch.
So at no point in time during the fight were you hurt by his power and surprised by his speed and agility and reach too?
No, not at all. I mean, I trained 8 weeks, and I prepared myself ready for Paul Williams. I knew what he was going to bring, and and I prepared myself for whatever he brought to the ring. And you saw it, everybody saw it, that I was winning the fight, man. Okay. Thank you.